So, good evening, sir. My topic is all about Lesson 27, National Symbols of the Philippines. So, in the Philippines, the House of Congress issued House Bill number 3926, authored by the Honorable Rini L. Filam Pagos, and with the help of the DepEd, the NCCA, and the NHCP, this bill serves as the national symbols. Based on this bill, the National Commissions for Culture and the Arts identified the official and unofficial symbols in the Philippines. When we say symbols, it expresses thoughts that are represented by things. These things are conventionally associated with the meanings that made them called to be symbols. So there are two types of symbols, the officially and the traditionally. So national symbols represents and distinguish a certain country from other countries, and find national symbols somehow unites its people and provoke some sense of nationalism. So the following are the recognized official national symbols in the country according to the National Commissions for the Culture and the Arts. So first is the national flag. The flag of the Philippines shall be blue, white, and red with an 8-red, golden, yellow sand and 3 5-pointed stars. So the Philippine national flag has deep meaning. Blue, it represents for peace, truth, and justice, while white, it represents purity, innocence, and peace. And red, it signifies for patriotism, valor, and the blood shed for freedom. The 8th-red sun represents the 8th province that spearheaded the Philippines revolution against the Spanish colonial rule, while the 3 stars symbolize the 3 main island groups of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The flag's design is a powerful visual representation of the nation's history and aspiration. The second is the national anthem, which is Lopang Hinirang is the official title of the national anthem. This anthem will always be sung in the national language within or without the country. So Lopang Hinirang, this anthem's lyrics evoke a sense of national pride and love for the country. It speaks the beauty of the land, the sacrifices made for freedom, and the commitment to defend the nation's sovereignty. The anthem's melody is both stirring and solemn, reinforcing its emotional impact and its role in unifying Filipinos. It's always sung in Filipino, emphasizing the importance of the national language. So the next one is the national tree. The Nara tree is identified as the national tree of the Philippines. This tree represents resilience. The wood of the tree is the favorite timber for manufacture of line of furniture, cabinet, and other instruments. Thus, its parts also can be used for medical and aesthetics purposes. So, the Nara tree is symbol of strength, resilience, and durability. And its strong, beautiful wood is highly valued for making fine furniture, showcasing our country's natural resources and craftsmanship. The tree's longevity and ability to withstand harsh conditions mirror the Filipino people's perseverance. Its use in medicine and aesthetics further highlights its multi-faced value. The next is the national flower. Sampaguita, or known as the Arabian jasmine, is a white star-shaped blossom which has a sweet fragrance. It is also best shown for its medical properties. Sampaguita is used as the corsages or garlands. So this fragrant white flower represents purity, simplicity, and devotion. Its delicate beauty and sweet aroma are deeply ingrained in Filipino cultures, often used in lace and garlands for special occasions. Its medical properties add another layer of significance, highlighting its practical value alongside its aesthetic appeal. So the next is the national bird. The Philippine eagle that can be found in the rainforest in the Davao region is considered to be the largest, strongest, and most powerful eagle in the world. The Philippine eagle, the majestic Philippine eagle, one of the world's largest and most powerful eagles, it symbolizes freedom, strength, and national pride. Its rarity and vulnerability underscore the importance of conservation and the need to protect the nation's natural heritage. It's a symbol of national power and the unique biodiversity of the Philippines. The next is the national gem. So it is known as the South Sea Pearl and is considered as the oldest valued gem in the Philippines. So the Philippines is symbolically known as the Pearl of the Orient Seas. So it represents the Philippines' rich marine resources and its historical significance as the Pearl of the Orient Seas. Its beauty and value symbolize the country's natural wealth and the enduring legacy of its pearl diving traditions. It's a symbol of beauty, elegance, and historical significance. Next is the national sport. It is considered as one of the oldest forms of martial art in the Philippines, Arnis or Arnis de Mano. So the Arnis, a traditional Filipino martial art using sticks, represents the Filipino people's skill, resilience, and fighting spirit. It's a symbol of self-defense, discipline, and the country's rich cultural heritage. So its widespread practice reflects its importance in Filipino culture and history. And now, let's explore the unofficial but culturally significant national symbols of the Philippines. First is the national leaf. The Anahaw leaf is a large type of leaf with a round fan shape but that is glossy and in green color. It is considered a strong leaf withering high heat from the sun as well as a brutal rain and wind. It is commonly used as fan, roof for the nepa huts and wrapping for food. So the Anahaw leaf with its large round fan shape forms symbolize resilience and adaptability. Its ability to withstand harsh weather conditions, intense sun, heavy rain, and strong winds mirrors the Filipino people's capacity to overcome challenges. Its practical uses as a fun roofing material for nipa huts and food for wrapping. It highlights its versatility and importance in a daily life. The next is the national fruit. An aromatic, delicious, and nutritious fruit, the mango is considered to be the national fruit of the Philippines. It has a lot of varieties like the mango calabaw, mango pico, mango Indian, and taho, and mango supsopin. So the mango, a delicious and aromatic fruit with numerous varieties, represents abundance and sweetness. Its widespread cultivations and consumption reflects its integral role in Philippine cuisine and culture. The diverse varieties symbolize the richness and variety of the Filipino people and their traditions. This is the national house. The known bahay kubo or nepa hut shall be recognized as the national house. It is best known for Filipinos as a cozy house or a shelter that is made from bamboo and palm leaves or even with anahaw leaves as a roof. So it is a traditional house bahay kubo hut made from bamboo and palm leaves. It also symbolizes simplicity, resourcefulness, and close-knit family life. Its design utilizing readily available natural materials reflects the Filipinos' ingenuity, and connection to nature. It represents a traditional and sustainable way of life. The next is the national animal. The carabao or water buffalo, or best known as the calabaw, is a gentle but hardworking type of mammal. These animals are largely used by farmers to pull clothes in the rice fields or transportation carts for others. It represents the strength and laboriousness of the Filipino people. So the water buffalo symbolizes the strength, hard work, and perseverance. Its crucial role in agriculture, pulling clothes in rice fields and carrying goods. It reflects the Filipino people's dedications and resilience in the face of labor. It's a symbol of the hardworking spirit of a Filipinos. The next is the national fish. The milkfish or bangus is widely popular in the Philippines and in Asia. It is a type of fish that is flexible and capable of adapting to where they are raised. It is a popular table fare among Filipinos and is prepared and cooked in various ways. So the bangus is a widely consumed fish, represents adaptability and resourcefulness. So its ability to thrive in various environments reflects the Filipino people's capacity to adjust and succeed in different circumstances. Its popularity as a food staple and underscores its importance in Filipino cuisine and culture. So, national food. The Filipinos' fondness of adobo had earned the title as the unofficial national food of the Philippines. So, although the name was taken from the Spanish, the cooking method is as the old in the archipelago. So, adobo, a savory dish of meat braised in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and peppercorns, represents the Filipinos' culinary and adaptability. Its variations across different regions showcase the diversity of Filipino cuisine and the blending of cultures. It's a symbol of Filipino culinary heritage and adaptability. So last is the national dance. According to the House Bill number 3926, Cariñosa is a Philippine folk dance with Hispanic origins. The term is adapted from the Spanish language, which means affectionate, a characteristic of most Filipino women. It is a courtship dance that portrays acts of flirtation between a man and a woman. So the Cariñosa has a graceful courtship dance with Spanish influences. It represents flirtation, affection, and the blending of cultures. Its elegant movements and romantic themes reflect Filipino values of courtship and social interactions. It showcases also the country's rich cultural heritage and its blending indigenous and foreign influences. House Bill number 3926 also promotes other symbols like the state of Manila as the national capital, the Malacanang Palace as the national seat of the government, Filipino as the national language of the Philippines, Bayan Ko as the national song, Makadiyos, Makatao, Makakalikasan at Makabansa for God, people, nature, and country, as the national motto, the national coat of arms, and the national. So, seal of the Republika ng Pilipinas, the Philippine Peso as the national currency, the Barong Tagalog for the male and the Barot Saya for the female as the national costumes, the Bakya as the national sleepers, find the Philippine Jeepney as the national vehicle. It is the aim of this bill to integrate and promote patriotism and nationalism that these symbols represent in the development of history and identity as Filipinos and as one nation. It is according to the Philippine Congress number 3926 2014. So that's all. Thank you.